Before the premiere, I want to make a couple of things known because I've been building and making this series and putting it together and editing it for a good time now, right? A year, 2 years maybe, and I don't want the main point of it all to go amiss. It would be wasted effort, it would be a waste of the series. I don't want to have wasted my effort, so I don't want this to go amiss. So I want to clarify a couple of things so that this is remembered. I clarify it somewhat in the episode, but I'll do so beforehand just so that it's already in your mind, so you already have an idea. Because I'm not trying to present myself dishonestly to any of you, even the art commentary people coming to watch the video and hearing me out. As much as I loathe and despise your community, I want to be very open and honest with you all. I am not, nor am I going to pretend or present myself or think of myself as some internet justice cop here to hold these people accountable, bring them the consequences of their actions. The shit that they always tell you all, the audience, anytime they're dogging on someone, bandwagoning someone for various fucking things that they condemn the individual for. That's not what I'm doing. I don't delusionally think of myself like that. I don't have this delusional sense of fucking justice and call to action kind of thing where I feel the need to talk about this to hold these people accountable. That's not it remotely. Other people may have that. I don't believe in that shit. From my experience with the art commentary community and on the internet, I don't remotely believe in any of that fucking horse shit. I want to talk about it so that I can convey a point. The point of my series. That is it. I am not some sanctimonious, virtuous little do-gooder LARPer, and I'm not here on the internet to pretend to be a good person, goody two-shoes. I'm not going to lie to you and tell you that I care about certain things that I don't. I am not a fucking predator hunter. I am not an internet cop. I want nothing to do with that. Again, I despise and loathe that shit because 9 times out of 10, like 99.9% of the people that do that shit are fucking fake. So I don't want to touch anything to do with that with a 10-foot pole. My intention with this series is purely just to show you the same lesson that the FCK were so desperate to teach me that they thought I would never learn. That the art commentary community and the commentary community, the FCK, they're full of shit. They always have been, they always will be. The hold people accountable and give people the consequences of their actions horse shit that they tell you all is only relevant whenever they're dogpiling someone, condemning someone, or just falsely accusing someone for doing something. 7 times out of 10, they're just throwing false accusations out or using guilty by association. Big fucking shock. So the point of my series is to show you that they lie to you. They lie to you with this shit and falsely present themselves to you with this, well, I feel the need to talk about this. This needs to be talked about. We need to hold these people accountable. They say that in every fucking video, every bandwagon that they're talking about someone's wrongdoings. Every fucking time. I don't feel the need, nor do I relate or share any sentiment with that kind of shit regardless. But they lie to you and tell you that they do when they don't. If they did, they would be consistent with it. And that's what I care about. Consistency. Whatever moral values you have, I just want consistency. That is all I want. So this series is there to show you all. Again, my intention here, I want to make this very clear, that they're full of fucking shit. That the moral standards that they whip out and tell you all about in various videos mean absolutely nothing to them because when they go to do it, it's perfectly a-okay. As much as they present me as this bad individual for having different views than them, they're the ones falsely presenting themselves to you. And I want to be entirely open with you because I don't want you delusionally thinking I'm one of them or that I delusionally think of myself as though I'm some fucking internet cop holding these people accountable. Yeah, I sure am bringing them the consequences of their actions. Yeah, sure. And I say this because I've been in that spot before. Okay, when I was 16, early on, I had my own little hug box, and in it, we thought that we could actually change the commentary community and the art commentary community for the better. You believe that? Can you fucking believe that? That we can actually improve it. And the reason that's fucking delusional, and the reason I sort of woke up from that and realized that it was delusional, is because I was looking at the whole thing wrong. I was looking at the community as if it was a broken clock that needs fixing, as if I was going to be some hero to fix it. As retarded and stupid as that is, because it's not a broken clock. It's a clock that works perfectly fine for the people that have their grimy, greasy fucking fingers all over it. They just set the clock to the wrong time. And through my experience with that community and on the internet, I've matured. I've realized that this whole goody two-shoes do-gooder bullshit, hold this person accountable, I feel the need to talk about this, is bullshit. They don't. They do it for fucking points. Brownie points with you all, the audience. That's it. That's all it is. And I have no intentions on doing that. I could give a fuck less about any of that. The main point of this series that I want to show you is that they're full of shit and bullshitting you. I'm not here to hold them accountable, give them any consequences, or cancel them. All that shit's retarded. The whole point of my video is that shit is retarded because the people who do that can't even be consistent with it. Now to the people that are just itching to use guilty by association in some vain attempt to ruin me, you know who you are, and it's not going to work. Because I'm open with my audience, and I'm open about who the fuck I am. There are a plethora of people that I don't like, or that have done things that I don't like, that I have spoken with or associated with. Kai Weiss spread the claim that I tried to dox Slamurs. I didn't like that. He also struck down my video. I didn't like that. We both mutually don't like one another still, and I'm willing to have a conversation with Kai. Me and Omnia don't like one another. Me and Nezzy Monster don't like one another. That's been made very clear, and yet we had a conversation. I don't like Ben the Looney and his degenerate fucking porn. But guess what? When the FCK started hypocritically crusading on him, I reached out to him to hear his side of the story. That doesn't mean I'm okay with what he does. That just means that I heard him out. And I've already been open with my audience about the whole Sherman and UTTP thing. I've spoken with Sherman before. I've had multiple conversations with Sherman. I've spoken with people from the UTTP. Even though me and Sherman aren't really fucking close or anything like that, as you all subtly want to push it, I've spoken with him about how I disagree with him doxing people. Unlike you all, I don't have these transactional relationships where everyone around me that I speak with is my little bitch that I can get to do whatever I want. I don't have control over them, okay? I don't have them on leashes unlike you all. That's how you all may set up your little relationships and interactions with people in that community, but that's not how I do it. There are plenty of people that I've spoken with that have done things I don't like, I don't agree with, or that the art commentary community don't like and don't agree with. Boo fucking who? And mentioning that to try and use that against me is not gonna fucking work. Even if you ramp it up to claim I'm a pedo apologist or pedo defender or zoo apologist or zoo defender, it's not gonna fucking work, because unless I actually did the fucking deed, me just simply having a conversation with someone or associating with someone who had a conversation with someone that you don't like is not sufficient fucking evidence. Not even remotely. I'm not an internet cop. Unlike you, I don't spend my time on the internet pretending to be someone I'm not. Unlike you all, I don't LARP as some virtuous and sanctimonious perfect little peach that can never do anything wrong. Unlike you all, I'm not here to grandstand people for association or knowing someone that I don't like.